3, 2, 1, go!
All right, folks, this match starts the same as all the other ones. Oh boy, some scary noises coming from the Highlanders robot. Nothing I love more than being 4 feet away from a robot making terrifying noises. Great autonomous mode, 31-45. Blue's taking a quick lead, but I have a feeling that Red's going to be able to catch up. All 3 red robots on algae patrol. They are clearing the reef of algae, which by my understanding is not very healthy for the reef. Your average coral reef needs a lot of algae in order to stay strong and promote a strong biodiversity. And since we as the robots remove the algae, in many ways we kill the coral reef. Another fun fact of the day. Speaking of killing the reef, our Blue Alliance absolutely killing it when it comes to filling up that level 4. They got all the coral scored up there by the looks of it. Oh, they got 1 or 2 that they can get soon. They'll get it. I believe in them. Real-time scoring, 1 point apiece, 121 to 122. A close differential. It's anyone's game, folks. $44.99 getting so close I could almost give him a high five. If that robot didn't make scary noises, I'd be more inclined to do so. Big fan of the googly eye on their robot. It's adorable. Real-time scoring, 158, 147. Again, a very close match. 34 seconds remaining. We're getting close to the end game, folks. This is going to come down to the wire. Or really down to the wiring. If someone's electronics don't work, then they kind of lose the match. $180, $174, 180, 178, 2 points, 4 points between these alliances. It's down to the end game. Blue robots are lined up. Looks like we have 3 robots off the ground, maybe only 2. 2 robots off the ground for red. Time will tell who wins the match.
And scores coming up on the big board for that match. It is 214 for the Blue Alliance, 208 for Red. Both alliances picking up some bonus ranking points. The Red Alliance picking up all 3 of them. And now it's time for RSN to take us through that match.
All right, I'd like to welcome back to the desk, Sarah. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Good to have you. So we saw in that match, it was pretty close up to the end. And at the end, it seems like it was the climb, as the song says, that really decided who wins the match.
To me, this really felt like a battle of algae versus coral. We had algae over on the Red Alliance and coral on the Blue Alliance. And in the end, it did come down to the climbs. So maybe that's what wins in algae versus coral is climbing.
That's true.
Yeah, whoever can clutch out that end game a little bit better, as long as they're putting points on the board. Blue Alliance definitely seeming like a little bit more of a cluttered side with the algae, as we were kind of predicting going into the match. But all in all, tight game, 6 points making up the difference, coming down to that climb. Really, it was up to either side, right? Just whoever could finish out the match stronger. And that goes to show you, when we're here at Chezy, the power relative to one another of these teams, it's anyone's game all the time, constantly.
Yeah, absolutely right. Let's take a look at our next qualification match here. We've got match number 25 coming up. Pulse, we just saw in the rankings down below, it's still pretty early. Right now, they're ranked, I believe, 3rd overall after a couple of matches. This match is important if they want to try to solidify that ranking and keep themselves in the top 10.
Yeah.
Also on the Red Alliance, we have 5507. This is a team here from Northern California who's really perfected their robot architecture over the past couple of years, and they've dialed it in, and we've seen them climbing in the rankings as a result.
What I'm looking forward to on the Blue Alliance, so I'm seeing 8048 the Churobots and 6238 the Popcorn Penguins. Here's some Northern California lore for you guys. They actually share a practice space over in East Palo Alto, so these two teams are actually well rehearsed going into this event and kind of know each other's strengths. I'm so excited to see how they play to that and work with one another, along with one of California's most elite teams here, 254, our host with the most. This is looking like a Blue Alliance that really is going to have that synergy. And, win or lose, I'm more interested to see how those three play together, because maybe we're getting a preview at a prospective alliance looking into elims tomorrow. How do these teams all work and gel together, having this pre-existing relationship that's been spanning since January?
All right. Well, we got a lot to look forward to here in this match. Let's send it on down to the field for qualification 25.